Can being spiritual make you happy? I've been reflecting a lot about this question. You see, I don't think that being spiritual can make us happy, can make us free, can make us anything, at least not in the sense of doing spirituality, right? I mean, being spiritual in essence is a done deal. We're spiritual beings in this human experience. But there's a way in which I've noticed that we can seek happiness through our spirituality in a way that we're striving for it, we're trying to get it, and we're doing spiritual things in service of our ego-bound need to be happy. Now, there's a paradox here, because I believe that happiness and wholeness are our defaults. I think that we are created with that in us, that we participate in a divine whole, and that our nature as part of that whole is happy and healthy. But in a human experience, we get separated from that, right? We start to have human experiences, we develop a human identity, we have an ego and a self-image, and there's no way not to have that. But out of that, we look to the spiritual for relief from being human. And we start to chase happiness. And I say we because this is me too, right? We start to chase happiness. We chase freedom. We try to get away from anxiety, to get out of fear and sadness. And it doesn't work that way. The way I see it, happiness isn't a destination. It's a come from. Happiness is the ground of our being. And while we don't experience it all the time, that's just not the way the human experience is constructed. By knowing that it's our default, knowing that it's the ground of our being, perhaps we don't need to take those ups and downs quite so seriously. Recognizing that happiness is the ground of our being, we can come to discern when we're in touch with wisdom, when we're in touch with our source of authentic strength and well-being. So happiness isn't something to go after. It's something to return to. It's something to recognize, not to strive for. I'd love to know what this sparks in you. Please share it in the comments.